The wall is the point where men no longer want to be with a woman sexually. Her good looks and shapely body have faded, and with them, the power she used to have over men to get them to give her money, attention, and expensive dates. Women are scared of hitting the wall. In their youth, horny men will do almost anything if they even get a hint that sex might be on the table. The manipulative woman uses young men who are easy to trick like marionettes. She will wear short, revealing dresses and look sexually at men to get anything she wants. This promise of sex lets men give her vacations, things, and even marriage, which is the ultimate sacrifice. To stay alive, they have to use men's sexuality against them. Even women who say they are independent use their looks and sexuality to take it easy in life. A normal woman can bat her eyes and get jobs, flirt with police to get out of speeding tickets, and force friend-zoned simps to fix her car and help her move. When this ability starts to go away, it's natural for women to worry. Statistics show that the most poor people in the US are single women over the age of 50. They didn't find a man when they were young who could help them financially, and they're now too old to find another one. Even though all women get too old to manipulate men for fun and money at some point, they are never ready. Here are some things you hear women say when they are freaking out about their bleak futures of hoarding, owning cats, and living in poverty. When women reach their 30s or 35s, they realize they can't compete with younger women's bright eyes, smooth skin, and shiny hair. In a panic, they start looking for a way out. They start with a calm, good man who she never gave a second thought to when she was at her best. When a woman is 30 or older, she can't count on her beauty to keep sexy rich men coming around to take her on dates and trips. The nice guy is her way off the inn into a comfortable life as a housewife in the suburbs. I don't know why women think this is something men would be interested in. Everyone knows what it means to say, "I've had my fun." She has been pushed around like a town bicycle for the last 20 years. Try to figure out how many miles of dick a 38-year-old woman who's had her fun and is ready to settle down has been through. Men would find nothing at all attractive about that, but women post it every day on dating apps. Men are always trying to sleep with women, so they are always trying to hit on women. This happens dozens of times a day to women from the time they hit puberty until they get too old to look good. Teenage girls are used to getting attention from men everywhere they go, like from the mailman, the guy who works at the pizza place, guys at the mall, etc. Like checking her phone and going on Instagram, it's a normal part of her day. It's so common that she doesn't even think to say anything about it, unless the man is very creepy, which she thinks just means he's not confident or attractive. When a woman brags about how many men are interested in her, it means that the flow of interest has slowed to a trickle. A woman who talks about getting hit on or complains about it wins twice. She was noticed by the man who called her cat, and she gets to be noticed again by telling the story. Women are attracted to older men once they hit puberty because they have money, look good, and have a good place in society. Freshman high school girls date upperclassmen with cars and social status, ignoring the skinny, pimpled boys her age who ride bikes to school and aren't physically mature enough to make the football team. When they're older, they'll date the boss instead of the other poor interns. Until they hit the wall, women never look at younger men. Around age 30, men start to get their looks, social status, and money in order. Men in their 30s and 40s are the most confident, handsome, and successful they've ever been, so women want them more than ever. As expected, a lot of men this age choose to date younger women. The younger women want a man with a nice car, some money for nice dates, and a level of maturity that they can look up to. That makes it hard for women in their 30s and older. Men their age are chasing girls that just turned 22. Unfortunately, this is when a 30-year-old woman realizes that her time is running out. Many women in this situation reach out to the younger men who are also left out because women their age prefer older men. When a woman in her mid-30s or older starts robbing the cradle and sleeping with young men, you know that she knows it's over. Men aren't scared off by women who are successful. Women who think that their job in human resources and they're paid for Nissan Altima, shout out to Coach Greg Adams, scare men need to wake up. Men don't dislike her because she has a Bachelor of Arts in social work. They dislike her because she is rude and has strong opinions. It's been said, men don't like smart women. That is not true. Men don't like how women who think they are smart become bossy, controlling, and masculine. This is the most obvious sign that the old lady after the wall is crazy. Everyone can see that her looks are getting worse, and her ability to get men, or at least the men she wants, is getting worse every day. If she isn't married, the woman can't face the fact that she isn't. Instead, she will say that what she and everyone else can see is not true. Men are always flirting with me. People ask me out more now that I'm in my 40s than when I was 20, she'll say. Horny teenage boys shooting their shot, and pervs at the gas station don't actually count as men asking her out, but it's polite to simply nod and smile as not to destroy her already damaged self-image. I've dated a lot of women in my life, from age 23 to 43, when I was in my 30s. Younger women have some good qualities like being prettier, firmer, tighter. I also like older women, which is something I may write about in the future on my blog. Sexually, older women can be more giving. It can be more fun to talk to them. Men need to know about older women if they want to understand women as a whole. Even if they don't say it out loud, older women often give the impression that they know they are losing the power they once had. It's a sad story from which you can learn a lot if you're willing to listen. I tell young men to try to date older women. When I was 19, I went out with a woman who was 30 years old. She opened my eyes in many ways, including sexually. When I went back to dealing with teenage girls, it was easy compared to how a much older girlfriend had tried to control me. Beware boys, it might get trickier for you. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.